Welcome back to my channel Miss Medicine. In this video we will discuss about the diseases which affect heart walls. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. First condition is rheumatic fever. Rheumatic fever is an inflammatory disease that can develop when streptococcus affected the throat or scarlet fever isn't properly treated. Throat infection and scarlet fever are caused by streptococcus bacteria. These type of calcification seen in rheumatic fever on the heart. I hope you can see this. I'm highlighting this with the different colors. These are the calcifications, small vertiform friable. Its site is along the line of the closure and it is sterile type. And its complication is embolization, which is uncommon, and associated condition is rheumatic heart disease. Condition is meningic endocarditis. It is also known as non-bacterial thrombotic endocarditis or NBTE, which occur from the deposition of thrombus and fibrinous material on the heart walls, which most commonly the mitral valve. This is frequently associated with hypercoagulable states, adenocarcinomas, or SLE, which is systemic lupus erythematosus. These depositions are small, whitey, and friable, and the site is along line of the closure. This is also sterile, and complication is embolization, and it is associated with M3AML, which is acute myeloid leukemia, pancreatic cancer, DVT, deep venous thrombosis, and Trouser syndrome. Trouser syndrome is an acquired blood clotting disorder that results in migratory thrombophlebitis, which is inflammation of vein due to blood clot. Next condition is Liebman-Sachs endocarditis. Liebman-Sachs endocarditis, you can see the deposition on the heart walls, is a type of sterile non-bacterial thrombotic endocarditis which is secondary to inflammation. Deposition is medium sized, flat and verrucous irregular surface, and its site is on the surface of cusps in the pocket of the walls. It is also sterile, and the complication is embolization, which is uncommon, and it is associated with SLE, systemic lupus erythematosus. Next condition is infective endocarditis. It is defined as an infection of endocardial surfaces of the heart. It can affect one or more heart walls, the mural endocardium, or a septal defect. Its intracardiac effects include severe valvular insufficiency, intractable congestive heart failure, and myocardial abscess. If it is left untreated, infective endocarditis is inevitably fatal. You can see the images, how it's present in the walls. These deposition calcifications are large, bulky, and irregular, and they are vegetated on wall cusps. These are non-sterile vegetations on the wall cusps, and these are infected by Streptococcus viridans, and it is also infected by Enterococci. Embolization is very most common. Most common complication of infective endocarditis is embolization, and it is associated with infective endocarditis, streptococcal infection.